a Zen approach to work stress, the pebble and the pond. The modern workplace often feels like a storm of notifications. This constant digital barrage demands immediate attention. We feel compelled to react to every incoming pebble. But what if we change how we perceive the disturbance? Let us consider the wisdom of the still water. Here, we meet the guide who understands the nature of reaction. He waits patiently for the student caught in the waves of urgency. Welcome to the lesson on enduring the stress of the inbox. The problem is not the incoming message, but the manner of its reception. Imagine your mind is a perfectly still pond. Then, a stressful email arrives. This is the pebble. The pebble is inevitable in life. You cannot stop it from being thrown. The true disturbance is the frantic agitation of the water. This agitation is our reaction, our immediate need to fix everything at once. We rush to meet the pebble with equal force. But observe the water after the initial impact. It naturally returns to stillness if left undisturbed. The moment between the email arriving and your reply is your sanctuary. Do not identify with the urgency of the ripple. Pause, breathe, see the ripple, but do not become the wave. This pause is the practice of mindfulness in action. When you observe the stress, it loses its power to control you. Ask yourself, is this truly an emergency or just an expectation? A measured response is always superior to a frantic reaction. Give the water time to settle before you attempt to navigate it. The stillness within is unaffected by the noise without. Protect your inner pond. Do not check email first thing. Anchor your morning in stillness. Schedule specific times to face the pebbles, rather than allowing them entry anytime. When you open the inbox, treat each item as a single, separate stone. Decide. Respond now, delegate or defer, but do so with intention. The true victory is managing your attention, not managing every task immediately. If a reply requires deep thought, step away to find your depth. Return to the task only when the internal waters are calm again. Stress often comes from believing we must be everywhere at once. Be present for the ripple, but anchored by the pond beneath. This is how you master the flood of information. Even when multiple pebbles are thrown consecutively, the pond remembers how to settle. Your history of calm creates a new default setting. Recognize the subtle signs when the water becomes cloudy. That cloudiness means you are reacting automatically again. Return to the breath. The breath is the deepest part of the pond. The breath requires no input from the outside world. Inhale peace, exhale the perceived necessity for haste. When your mind is clear, the answers emerge naturally. True productivity is not speed, it is precision born of calm. Carry the stillness of this garden with you into the world of deadlines. You are not your inbox, you are the vast, deep body of water beneath it. The external world throws pebbles, but only you choose how vigorously you churn the surface. Practice this observation. Do not wait for the stress to end to find peace. Find peace in the midst of the demands. For the water of your awareness is deeper than any passing current. Every email handled with presence is a small act of meditation. You gain mastery over your digital life by mastering your internal state. Observe the ripple, but return to the stillness. The mind is capable of holding both complexity and profound calm. Thank you for sharing this moment of reflection. May your work be filled with intention, not reaction. Go now, and practice being the deep pond. The silence you seek is already within the space you create. Observe the next pebble without urgency. Allow the water to speak for itself. The true challenge is maintaining this perspective tomorrow. Return to the stillness, always. The wisdom of the pond is yours.